Join me as I dive deep into Surah Al-Qiyamah and share insights you've probably never heard before. Surah Al-Qiyamah is one of the most powerful chapters in the Quran, and its significance cannot be overstated. It's a surah that deals with the Day of Judgment, resurrection, and accountability. Despite being a well-known surah, there's more to it than meets the eye. One common misconception people have is that Surah Al-Qiyamah is just about the Day of Judgment and punishment. But there's so much more to it. For many, the surah seems distant, something that won't affect us in our daily lives. This mindset, however, misses the point entirely. The surah actually has profound implications for how we live our lives every day. Another challenge people face in understanding Surah Al-Qiyamah is its language and style. The Quranic language can be dense and poetic, making it hard for non-native speakers or those unfamiliar with Arabic to grasp. This barrier can prevent people from truly experiencing the beauty and depth of the surah. Moreover, Surah Al-Qiyamah speaks to our very human fears and anxieties about death and what comes after. It's natural to have questions and doubts, but by exploring the surah's themes and messages, we can find comfort and guidance. The surah reminds us that our actions have consequences, and that we will all be held accountable. The key themes of Surah Al-Qiyamah include resurrection, accountability, and the Day of Judgment. Scholars have interpreted these themes in various ways, but one thing is clear: our time on this earth is limited, and we will all face a reckoning. The surah urges us to reflect on our lives and actions, to consider what's truly important. One of the most striking aspects of Surah Al-Qiyamah is its vivid descriptions of the Day of Judgment. The imagery is powerful and evocative, painting a picture of a world in upheaval. The surah also speaks of the importance of deeds, and how they will be weighed and measured. The Quran reminds us that on the Day of Judgment, no soul will be left behind, every single one of us will be held accountable. What will be the criterion for our judgment? Our deeds, our actions, and our intentions. Surah Al-Qiyamah can profoundly change our perspective on life and afterlife. It invites us to live with intention and purpose, to make the most of the time we have. When we truly understand the messages of Surah Al-Qiyamah, we can't help but live differently. In conclusion, Surah Al-Qiyamah is more than just a chapter in the Quran. It's a guide for living, a reminder of our purpose, and a reflection of our values. I hope this exploration has inspired you to dive deeper into the Quran and reflect on your own life and actions. If you have any thoughts on Surah Al-Qiyamah or any questions, please share them in the comments below. And if you're interested in exploring more about the Quran and its relevance to modern life, be sure to check out my next video where we'll be discussing another powerful surah that can transform your perspective.